And let's talk about Miss Halle Berry, who is seeking sole custody of her son Maceo because, she's in a nasty court battle with her ex-husband, Olivier Martinez. And she's been going through it. Halle, I live for you, but you have horrible taste when it comes to men. But maybe it had to do with something. Maybe it was just her energy. And I always say when it comes to relationships, whenever it comes to relationships, you attract what you put out. So maybe she was feeling the kind of ways when she got with him. Because, Halle been having some messy. And didn't Olivier and her first baby father, Nala Daddy, then they get into a fist fight, and then we saw Gabriel Aubrey, that was the model. I don't know what happened to him, or if he's even in Nala's life. But wasn't there a point when Gabriel Aubrey and Olivier got into a fight in the driveway, and Gabriel ended up with a black eye?
Do you want to invest but don't know where to start? Check out the Webull app, an easy-to-use trading.
I tell you, Halle, I live for you, girl. And I met her a couple of years ago when I was in LA. Your relationship is a mess. Well, it was. But it seemed like she got a good thing with Van Hunt. So it said, per documents obtained by TMZ, the Catwoman star alleged her ex's turbulent and detrimental behavior has negatively impacted their 10-year-old son as he deals with serious behavior and learning problems that the French actor allegedly brushed off on him. Berry claimed that Taking Live star was more interested in Maceo's soccer endeavors than his schooling, alleging Martinez refused to get their child a tutor because it would interfere with his practice schedule. As a result, Maceo has fallen behind in his academics. The 58-year-old actress also claimed her son returns to her angry after he spends time with Martinez, who's also 58, claiming the father of one tells him about their relationship woes. Now, child, if that's the truth, I would definitely try to get sole custody because I'm like, sir, you are messy as hell, putting poisoning the children with your stuff. I think Angelina do the same damn thing with all them damn little kids she got. Now, according to the outlet, Berry described her parenting skills as exemplary, while Martinez's are less than satisfactory. Now, the Gothica star argued that full custody would grant her control over Maceo's education and therapy choices so he can get back on track. Martinez and Berry split in 2015 after 2 years of marriage and have been in a years-long custody battle ever since. The former couple currently share joint physical and legal custody of Maceo, but Berry pays Martinez $8,000 a month in child support and covers his school expenses. Now, in May, the exes reached a new co-parenting agreement and settled on meeting with a coach to help them better work together to parent their son. Now, while the two agreed to attend 6 joint co-parenting sessions, Martinez had decided to take the summer off, and that was, when that was the last story that we talked about. Is that, oh no, I'm gonna take the summer. I was like, first of all, I didn't know y'all had choices in that situation. How you going to just take yourself a whole vacation? But oh no, I don't want to deal with whatever co-parenting type of situation we got. It's like, sir, nobody told you to stick your dick up in Halle and get her pregnant. And then, once you do that, your little vacation time, your little time where you want to go and do whatever you want to do as a man, that's null and void till that child turn 18 and get the fuck about your house. So in that situation, you got to settle, and you can need to deal with whatever situations you got with your ex, who you need to learn to be an adult and more cordial around for the sake of the child that y'all are bringing up together, and figure that stuff out. You want to take the damn summer off. What the hell does Olivier do anyway? Because I ain't seen him in a movie in years. I mean, is he an active actor in France? But I guess if you're getting paid $8,000 a month, why does he need to work? He gets sitting and luxuriating off a Halle coin. So I hate when this damn thing does that. It don't want to allow me to put the picture up that I want to put up. But anyway, so let's conclude by saying this. So they said that she is asking the judge to intervene and force Martinez to return from vacation and participate in the sessions. And that was when her request was denied over that. So now she's trying to seek sole custody. Hopefully she gets it. And that way she can get her child the help that he needs. Because if he's falling behind in his education, I feel like what Halle needs to do, because I'm sure that if you present the judge with his grades, And from the time when you're with him versus the time that he's with his father, you could present, a juxtaposition of the grades. You can also show how he's doing with his athleticism, because if he's involved in soccer and other athletic endeavors, 9 times out of 10, even kids who are in, two family households, it seems to be that, especially in American culture, y'all will put sports over education any day, which I don't agree with. I feel like if you're going to be out here doing sports or whatever, your education need to be on point too, because guess what? All that physical attributes and shit ain't going to last forever, because God forbid, you're at a point in your life where you can get into the majors, be it a soccer team, if you want to get into Major League Baseball, if you want to play for the NBA, even if you want to do hockey, or whatever the case is, whatever your sport of choice is, if you want to accomplish that, when all else fails, you get an injury and you can't perform no more, and you dumb as a box of rocks, how you going to be able to parlay that into the next thing? So I do feel like this situation is not going to go anywhere. Unfortunately, Halle is caught up in a messy situation, and I do feel like because she so far is in a pretty steady relationship with Van Hunt, that he'll be able to step in and intervene, even though they don't have kids together. He'll be able to step in and intervene and really help Halle out with a lot of the stuff that's going on with her child. And girl, you need to do better when it comes to getting your relationships, when it comes to these men that you be laying down with, because look at this mess you in, messing with that old stank French man. And I used to think Olivier was good looking back in the day, but that attitude now, I was like, I don't care how good looking somebody is, but if you got one of the most stink attitude, that is a turn off for me. So I say, let's say, what do y'all think of this story? Because I know it's going to get messier before it gets any better, and I'll be keeping abreast of the story as it develops, because I'm sure this story is not going anywhere. So let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.